games to the need speed and just talk all random stuff. So, just gonna get into this video. I know not a lot of people are gonna watch this video, but I'm hoping that y'all hear me, cause maybe someday my actual music will be on here when I make some. But right now I'm just small, trying to make my way through it, just like everybody else, trying to make my way through life. I'm just a small man on a spectrum of a whole bunch of people. It's actually one thing that I need to talk about. People, especially women. No hate to women out there. You all are beautiful. Everybody is beautiful in their own way. Everybody contributes their own way to society. But everybody thinks guys have it easy because we don't talk about our feelings. We shut them down so nobody else sees them. I know, because I do the same thing until something triggers me. But I'm realizing I need to stop doing that because it's pointless. We all have struggles in our life that nobody else knows about. Just because we're female, male, doesn't mean we have it better or easier than the other person. Or even if we're not female or male. Because nowadays, some people aren't. It's just a society today. But what happened to our society? We've all became these uptight, privileged people who think they're better than everybody else, which that's not true. To be honest, nobody's better than anybody. Even if you're rich, the richest person on the planet, you're not better than somebody. They have their own contributions to society. Everybody does. I think it's about time people start to realize that. And I know I'm going to spread this message to probably one person who randomly sees this video and is like, oh, okay. But I don't care. I'm not even going to share it out. I was gonna be like, hey, it's like, I'm in college right now. I'm a college kid. I was going to spread it out on the page, be like, hey, come watch my live. But honestly, I don't care. People will watch this live. Maybe people will watch this live after. I'm not trying to be popular off this. I'm just trying to talk and play some video games. And if somebody has a problem with that, then that's what's wrong with society. Because people out here are just trying to make a life for themselves, and people hate on them for it. It doesn't matter if you're showing yourself off for the world to see. It doesn't matter if you're just going by. It doesn't matter if you're struggling with obesity and trying to better yourself in the gym and rather seeing half-naked girls in the gym. And weak guys can't, because that is such a said thing in society today. Guys can't go to the gym and look at another girl or look anywhere without the girl filming them and saying that they're being a pedophile. That is what's wrong with society today. Everybody thinks guys are just these pedophiles and rapists and people, and we are trying to sexualize women. No, women sexualize themselves. That is not our fault. And I know you guys are gonna hate on me. If any women see this, you guys are gonna hate on me because I'm a guy and I have no right to talk. Right? Exactly. That's what's wrong with society. Everybody thinks guys are wrong and that we have nothing to prove. I'm not gonna say women don't have problems either, because they do. Because when a woman has a nice body, I've even done it. Guys sexualize them, but we need to. That's just gonna happen. That's the nature of us. It's in our nature. It's not like we can change that. Now, some guys don't. Some guys are respectable, but even the guys that are respectable, they think about it. I do. I respect women. I love women. Except my birth mom. Not gonna lie, she left. But see, we all have our own struggles, and we all will get through them together. I would never have gotten through any of my struggles without people I've had in my life or people who have came into my life. Like for the past month or so, I've realized that I have depression. It may not be clinical, I may not have to go anywhere for it, but I have a problem that needs to be solved. And I can't solve it without talking to somebody. But even I, still, even talking about this right now, I have a problem. And I won't go get help for it because I'm too scared. Because recently, I had to text my mom, my birth mom, because her grandparents just died. And, dang, I just crashed. And it brought back a lot of repressed feelings that I thought I had gotten rid of. You can't get rid of your feelings. You can't just push them down and get rid of them. You have to deal with them, hit them face on, just like I did with that guide rail. We all have our own issues, and we need to solve them and stop blaming other people for them when it is our issues. Yeah, they may have been caused by somebody, but they're not some other person's fault. They're not some guy in the gym's fault. Not some girl in the gym's fault. Because some guys be looking at girls like that. And that's why women do that. Because some guys do look at women like that in the gym. Girls are just trying to get the same work in as us. When you're at the gym, you just need to put the work in and stop worrying about anybody else. That's what I hate about today. The gym used to just be going and not worrying about anybody, just focusing on yourself, and now it's not. It's all backwashed people thinking that everybody is sexualizing them. Guys over here with ripped off t-shirts, people are being like, oh, he's such a show off with that body. And like, I wear ripped off t-shirts. I wear no sleeve t-shirts, and I'm not skinny. I don't look, my body is not the best, but I'm confident with it because I know that, and I don't care. That's all I have to say on that topic. But I hope anybody who watches this video takes that into account and just betters themselves. Alright, let's get a good drift train. Oh my god, I'm too fast for these turds. So that's what's wrong with today's society. Nobody believes in one another. Everybody just bullies everybody because they think that they're better. Actually, no, it's because they think their life is worse. I feel like that when you bully somebody, you know they're gonna make it, so you try to make them feel bad. You try to make them think that they're not gonna because you don't think you're gonna make your dream. Which everybody can make their dream if they want to. If you really want to, you can achieve your dream. I don't care what anybody says, you can't. I'm working towards that right now. And what people told me when I first started this YouTube channel, like when I was in middle school, People told me, don't do lives on video games. They're stupid. Nobody's going to watch them. They're too long. But I feel like lives show everything that you stand for. This shows what you're talking about in real time. While taking a video and cutting it for a couple days, you just cut out the parts that you don't think matter, even though they're the best parts. The out-of-pocket stuff. That is the best part. That is the funny parts. Like, I love when YouTubers like FaZe Rug and More Stew and the Frunk Bros, some of my favorite YouTubers, I love when they just don't cut stuff out, and like they literally show them not cutting stuff out. I think it was Jay Stu who went on a bike road trip. Actually, no, it was Dangy Bros. They went on a road trip and they went back to grab the camera. They're like, we're not cutting this out. It probably was both of them, to be honest, because Dangy Bros and More J Stu are very similar, but I love both of them and all of their content. If they ever see this video, I hope they would, but I know they're not gonna. And honestly, this video is not making it anywhere because I'm deleting it. No, I'm not. No, because it doesn't need to. To be honest, I'm not even gonna make this a long video. So I'm probably gonna get some food. I come out, well, in about an hour or so. I'm probably gonna go watch a movie or so. Because honestly, I just came on here to talk about this. And I'll probably be on here more to talk about other stuff that I think about. Because that's what this channel is now going to be. Maybe some trick shots if I keep playing those games. Some trick shots that I randomly hit. But it's mainly going to be me just sitting here talking about what is going on in today's society. And why I think we need to change. No, why I know we need to change. Because today, in today's society, we're all suffering from inflation. We all think we're suffering from inflation, but we don't think about the money we can save. I'm a college kid, a freshman at that, and I have figured out that if I work 24 hours, at first I was thinking like, if I work 16 hours a week at a 16-hour paying job, I make about 240 a week because of taxes. Technically, the math is like 256, 260, but you'll make about 240 a week because of taxes. Maybe 230. So you're making about 460 to 480 a week. No, every paycheck, because if you're getting paid bi-weekly, you're getting paid 40. I was like, okay, getting paid about $1,000 a month, that's not terrible. That is actually pretty good for a college student. And I was thinking, we don't want to, on the weekends, I was like, I don't want to work weekends because that's when I hang out with my friends and do stuff. But I hang out with them in the afternoon, so I'm like, I work 24 hours. The whole week, I'll work 24 hours. 3 days. 24 hours, 3 days a week. That's not bad. That's only 8 hours a day. You would make almost $500 in a week. You'd make about $480 in a week. So I'm making all that money in half the time. Now that's just crazy to think about.
So, here you are. Alright, big man. Let's do this.
Now I'm gonna go win this race real fast. I haven't raced some real people in a minute. Love how the NPC is the only thing catching up to me right now. I love this car. It's like the 3rd fastest car in the game. And this decal, it's not mine, but it looks cool though. I don't remember who made this, but it was green at first, and then I changed it up. It took me like an hour to change it up. So whoever made this, if you see this video, good job, man, because that is crazy. Why does it say I'm in 2nd place? That doesn't make any sense. There's nobody here. There's no way. Nobody got in front of me. There's no way. I barely crashed either. Like, there's no. How? How did I finish 2nd? How did he finish before me? Nobody was here. I had the best speed. Like, these are the only 2 guys here. What? Alright, guys. Well, I know it's not a long video. Lives are usually longer. But I actually hope this makes you guys watch this. And stay tuned for more content coming from me. It'll be different games. It won't always be the same. Maybe sometimes it will. But that's all I have to say for today. Peace out. It's been your boy 30Z. We'll see you next time.